Give me a team that won the draft.
All right, well, I'll go with the Lions. They kick some butt.
I mean, it's the Detroit Lions, so they just got two of the best players at their respective position in the draft. Way to go, Detroit Lions.
The Lions. They got the best player in the draft, and they got him at 2.
I'm going to say the Lions. How often does an NFL team walk away with maybe the best offensive player and best defensive player in the draft?
This is a franchise-defining draft, in my opinion.
A really good draft.
They got really, really better as a football team last night. I love this draft for Detroit. I think Brad Holmes hit a home run in his second draft as the Lions GM.
The Detroit Lions select AIDAN Hutchinson, Jameson Williams.
Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy King07 here, back with another video. Before we get into this video, I just want to remind you all out there, the other kings and queens, and I hope you all are having a very, very blessed day. And I'm back with another Madden 23 franchise video, and I got two things to say before we get into this franchise. One, if you are new, drop a like on the video if you're excited for the series, and sub to the channel because there's a whole bunch of Madden 23 content on the way. And secondly, I am running an online 32-man CFM starting in a couple of days on Xbox Next Gen. The link to the, I do have the link to the Discord in the description down below, or you can add my Discord and DM me if you want to be in the league. But nonetheless, guys, as you saw from the intro to the video, our second franchise team in Madden 23 is going to be the Detroit Lions. I like to do an NFC and an AFC team, and the AFC and the NFC team is the Detroit Lions, and they need a whole bunch of work, but they have so many good young talented pieces that we could go ahead and work with. Let's go ahead and show you guys the roster. Before I get into the roster, right, if there's anything in the depth chart that you think is off, if you think there's, I'll get to the free agents, but if you think there's a particular free agent signing I should sign, comment it all down below. I'm a Giants fan, so I don't know 100% the ins and outs to the Detroit Lions roster and how their franchise is going, you know what I mean, in real life. So Detroit Lions fans, comment down below, give me any piece of advice, because this is your series just as it is mine. And we're going to go ahead and start by looking at the biggest part of our rebuild is going to be the quarterback position, Jared Goff. I once had a friend of mine tell me Dak Prescott is not as good as Jared Goff just a couple years ago, but how the tables have turned. I thought that was ludicrous at the time, and of course the rest of the world is seeing that now. But Jared Goff, in his 6th year, former first overall draft pick, he's got 89 throw power, but that 93 short accuracy is really where he's going to blossom. You're going to have to take those checkdowns, and he's not too agile of a quarterback. I do have one quarterback solution, though. Listen, guys, we could go ahead and run our first year in the franchise with Jared Goff and probably, I guess, draft a rookie in the upcoming draft. But if you take a look, recent events has put a rookie quarterback down to the 3rd string, and that is, in fact, Matt Corral, rookie out of Ole Miss, drafted in the 3rd round. Or was it the 4th round? It was the 3rd or 4th round. He's not going to get any game time on the Panthers. And they have more capital invested in Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold as well. So even if he was showing some signs of being just as good as them, odds are they're not going to start him. You know, he hasn't played a down in the NFL, while Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield have plenty of downs under their belt. So what do you guys think? Comment down below. What do you guys think about me possibly trading for Matt Corral? I don't know if you guys think it's unrealistic or not, but if Jared Goff struggles, well, the Detroit Lions are in full rebuild. So even if Jared Goff struggles this season, I'm sure they'll hold on to him and then just draft maybe the likes of a Jordan of a Bryce Love, or a, is it Bryce Love or Bryce Young? Why do I always get that mixed up? But you know what I mean. Or CJ Stroud. In terms of the running back, we have DeAndre Swift great pass catching running back, was having a phenomenal year last year until he got injured. 90 speed for him with the 89 change of direction. He's just like a big ball of just muscle and speed. 72 catching, 72 short route running. So those pass catching attributes, along with Jared Goff's 93 short pass accuracy, they're going to have ultimate chemistry together. Then you have the fan favorite Jamal Williams. Won't forget him at all. And they also got some talented wide receivers in Amon-Ra St. Brown, coming off a breakout rookie year, I would say for sure. Unfortunately, his brother Equiminius, do we get Equiminius St. Brown? Have the Brown brothers pair up together. But we also have DJ Chark, signed from the Jacksonville Jaguars. He's 6'4", 94 speed. That is insane. He's going to go absolutely crazy. And then we have the most exciting part, in my opinion, of this whole entire offense, and that is going to be Jameson Williams, 78 overall rookie, 6'2", and he's 98 speed. So we need a quarterback that can launch it downfield to him. And so I'm saying, I don't know if Jared Goff is in particular going to be that player. In terms of our tight end, we have a great tight end as well in TJ Hockenson, 6'5", out of Iowa, former first-round draft pick. Not the fastest, but has very secure hands. And he's not a really good blocker either, but he's a good receiving threat at the tight end position. We also have Devin Funchess, a former wide receiver who's converted to tight end recently. And the O-line is probably one of the biggest strengths of this team. We have first-round draft pick last year, Penei Sewell, superstar depth trait, 80 overall, looking very good and very intimidating for sure. Then at right guard, I actually don't even know who this is. And that's, whoa, I don't even know if I should even try pronouncing that name. But he's on his way out, 70 overall, 29 years old. Probably going to have to look to bring in another player to replace him. Then we got one of the best centers in the league, Frank Ragnow. He's just good, bro. 87 overall, 26 years young, bro. He's going to be here for a long time. Then we have Jonah Jackson at left guard, another young player, high overall, good potential. And we have Taylor Decker at left tackle, 28 years old, still has a couple years he could give us for sure. That's going to be the offense. Really, honestly, I really like it. It has a lot of potential. In terms of the defensive side of the football, let's go ahead. The front three is Michael Brockers, McNeil, and Onzuquiri. Onzuriki. There we go. Not a good front three at all. In terms of our corners, we got Mike Hughes. This guy had a breakout year last year. Oruwai. I'm going to call him Amani. My boy Amani rocking that Kobe number. He's going to be balling for us all year long. And then we have another corner, former, number 3 overall draft pick, Jeff Okudah. Hasn't really had too good of a start to his NFL career, but he's 6'1", 91 speed, still has some good untapped potential. He's 23 years old, bro. He's super young. Plenty of room to grow for him for sure. In terms of our safeties, we got Walker over here, and then the other side I saw Deshaun Elliott. We got Tracy Walker, 77 overall, mid-20s. Nothing to get too excited about, but who knows? Maybe he could show out for us. And then we got Deshaun Elliott on the other spot, 25 years old. He's going to be really good. 87 speed, not the fastest strong safety, but it's his hit power. 84 hit power. He's going to be decent. He's definitely going to grow along with the team for sure. In terms of the main man, Aidan Hutchinson, number 2 overall draft pick, the only rookie in Madden right now that has their actual face scan. 77 overall, 6'7", 81 speed, 89 acceleration, 85 pursuit. He better have that 99 stamina. He's got 85 because he's got a high motor. I cannot wait to see him play. What's his block shit? 76. That's not bad at all. Coming off the edge, he's going to be getting a ton of pressure, or hopefully generating a ton of pressure for us. Then we got Alex Anzalone. Was this Jared Davis, 26 years old, 70 overall. Hey, these are guys that they're going to just have to impress for me to actually remember their names, all right? Because you guys right now, you guys might get cut for all I know before we get to the first week of the season. We also have Romeo Okwara, and we have his brother Julian Okwara on the other side. They're both very fast. 86 speed for Julian Okwara. I might move one of them to middle linebacker. Honestly, you guys comment that down below, as always. And Romeo Okwara, he is 76 speed, so he's the slower of the two brothers. Yeah, he can't play middle linebacker. He has 41 zone coverage. He has to stay as an edge rusher. And then Did I miss someone? I think I missed someone in Harris over here. Another star player, but it's a bunch of stars. Charles Harris. We only have one superstar on this entire team in our right tackle, Penei Sewell. The rest is just stars and normal dev traits. So we're definitely going to have to build these guys up from the ground up. And let's go ahead to free agency and discuss the potential free agents that we want to go ahead and sign. I would say we definitely need a middle linebacker. There's OBJ. I'm not going to sign him. If you do want to go check out my AFC franchise, it's the Patriots. I'm signing him in my Patriots franchise more likely than not. In terms of the middle linebackers, is there anybody even young here that we could maybe develop into something? Like we got... it's not looking too good, if I'm being honest. Like, is there like someone super fast here? We got Ulysses Gilbert. We got Jalen Smith. We could possibly revive his career. Honestly, I would be down to get Jalen Smith and have him be our starting middle linebacker. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and sign him. He might not be our starting middle linebacker, but he's a good field general, and he still has... I know he's been through a lot of injuries, but it will be cool to see him revive his career as we're on the up and up with this team. There's also Dante Hightower, I see. But is there any quarterbacks here that we could maybe sign? There's Cam Newton, just to bring in some competition for Jared Goff. And other than Cam Newton, there's really nobody else. But I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. Do we bring back Ndamukong Suh to our front three? I think that would be cool to bring him back. Comment that down below if you'd like to see that. Will Fuller's really good. We're not going to go ahead and sign him, though. It'll be a little overpowered in my opinion. We have good corners and stuff like that. Bring Eric Ebron back? Maybe. Well, we already have TJ Hawkinson, so that wouldn't make too much sense. But as I'm scrolling, if there's anybody that really stands out to you, I'm going to sign. Comment it down below. And before I sign off a video episode number 1, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the weekly strategy and show you the 3 players that I'm going to be focusing on training. It's going to be Jameson Williams, I combined both his names. Aidan Hutchinson. And then our third player that I really want to develop rather quickly is going to be Penei Sewell or DeAndre Swift. I think I'm going to go with Penei Sewell. Because you want to see that right tackle. It's such a premier position, the 2 tackle spots in the NFL. You want to get them as high overall as possible. And lucky for us, we have 2 that are 80 overall and above in this franchise. So those are the 3 players that I'm going to be ahead and focus trainings. And when I unlock more spots, I'll show you guys that. But for now, guys, that's going to do it for episode number 1. Episode number 2 should be out either tomorrow, and you guys will be getting week number 1 against the Eagles. Guys, I'm excited for this one. If you did overall enjoy the introduction video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy, King 7. I'm out. Peace.